So my favorite memory from the Leadership Institute was last year when we went to the Terrapin Adventures ropes course park. It was really fun, like bonding with my classmates and getting to know everyone.
My favorite memories from Leadership Institute is going on the giant swing at Terrapin Adventures.
I'd say that my favorite memories from Leadership Institute was the Terrapin Adventures. It was really fun to sort of hang out with my peers and get to do all sorts of crazy things like ziplining and all that.
Yeah, that was definitely my favorite memory too. I was so happy to be on solid ground after being so high up for so long.
The most influential part for me for Leadership Institute was definitely creating strong connections with your teachers and your peers in the class, as well as learning the characteristics of being a leader, and as well as participating in the projects every single year, and then being able to lead 1 year leadership 3 year.
The most influential part of the Leadership Academy to me was all the study habits it taught me, and taught me not to procrastinate, which is super good.
Miss Clone had a really big impact on me. She taught me the importance of hard work and staying organized, and I'll continue to use those lessons throughout the rest of my life.
I think the most influential part of leadership was being able to gain public speaking skills, and it made me get more comfortable in my skin.
The most influential part of Leadership Institute to me was working together with all of the leadership students to further our goals and learn more about each other, more than just regular classes do.
So what's your favorite memory from the Leadership Institute?
Mine was reading The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. That's only because I found it really inspirational for me personally.
It's definitely Wish Week. I think it was super fun getting together with all the students across all the classes and working towards that final goal, and it felt really good when it paid off, and it was just fun getting involved with everybody.
The most unique part of our project was we got to work with our little siblings, and it was so fun to bond with them our senior year. It was really special.
The project that made me feel like I had the greatest impact was working on Wish Week in junior year, because we raised over $35,000 to make a difference in the lives of children with critical illnesses.
My favorite memory of the Leadership Institute was doing all of the activities for Wish Week, because I got to use my creativity to help people donate to this amazing cause.
We really kind of got the freedom to actually take the initiative and raise the money ourselves instead of having everything laid out for us. It was kind of the first experience where we were the ones who were leading the project.
I had the biggest impact. I feel like it was crazy hosting all these events, as well as calling for restaurant nights and raising as much money, and I think our class was the class with the highest amount of money raised. Thank you very much.
And then the project that I feel had the greatest impact had to be the Make-A-Wish. We did a lot. We were really successful, and it just helped out kids who were terminally ill and needed the help.
The activity that we felt had the most impact was Wish Week with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We wound up raising over $35,000, which helped grant kids 3 wishes.
I believe it was the most impactful because we could see the amount that we donated in real time.
That's right. It is a truly one-of-a-kind project that you can't get from any other class at any other school.
Yeah, and for me the most influential part is getting to see the projects actually being completed. These past few years I've been in 3 projects, and just seeing them start from the ground up and achieving their goals really influences me, and especially this year with my project, us seeing our goals getting completed as time goes along.
Completing leadership during COVID was pretty weird, since it was completely online. We couldn't do half the stuff that we can do now, but I'm glad that we had it because it teaches me to appreciate all the great things that we can do now.
Our leadership project is really unique because we got to identify a need in our community, and then we were given all the resources we needed to help make a difference.
And even though our project seemed like it was going to be a little difficult at first, it all ended up working out. We were very organized and had a lot of support from our teachers and also from our Leadership 1 group members who really helped us out, and we're excited about the project.
I think the most influential part was just seeing our projects come to life, starting from square one and then watching it develop into a full-blown project was it was very helpful for my self-confidence and independence. And
the project that I feel had the greatest impact was our Voices for Veterans Leadership 3 project, as it helped veterans in our local community, which is a very close topic to me.
The most influential part of leadership was definitely working with Leadership 3 leaders sophomore and junior year. It was really great to learn about their projects and gain insight into the Leadership Institute.
For me, it's been really cool to create a project to help my community and seeing it affect our community and our school.
Yep, and my favorite memory from the Leadership Institute was during Leadership 3 for our project Reading the Park. We went to Brooklyn Park Elementary and just did fun activities with the students and spent time with them, and it felt like we made an impact on them. So, yeah.
My favorite memory from the Leadership Institute was volunteering this year at Spaceball in Newton with my 2 close friends.
It was really awesome to see like how our donated clothes is gonna go to someone in need, as well as like the school supplies that we donated.
And it was cool that it was local, so we knew we were helping people all around us, and also that we had members of the group that were younger than us, so we could encourage them to be part of the Leadership Institution and make changes in the community too.
We actually created boxes and like assembled them and delivered them instead of just raising money and donating them. So we were able to see like where our like volunteer work was going instead of just sending money away and then them just handling it.
And each of our Leadership 1 students were able to create birthday cards and instructional cards in order to put them in each box. So it was really beneficial for them to have a direct impact on our cause and our project this year.
And the fact that we are seniors in high school doing this all on our own, whereas like some people in college are just now doing this. So I just think it was a really great opportunity, and it really helped us like grow as individuals.
And the project that was most impactful to us was our Leadership 3 project, which was hosting a blood drive.
Hosting the blood drive really gave us a chance to see how our actions in the classroom with our Leadership 2 students could create something really big and large scale. And we ended up having a great turnout and saved a ton of lives.
My advice is that it's better to take chances and be out of your comfort zone than it is to play it safe. The advice for the future is that you should try new things and don't be scared.
What about you, Elizabeth?
I would say don't procrastinate and stay on top of your work. Being organized is super important, especially in a class like leadership, because eventually if you just keep procrastinating, your work will pile up and pile up and pile up.
Some advice I have for my fellow classmates in the future is that hopefully they can just continue to work hard and keep being successful people.
Like, no matter what you're doing in your life, like, always be inclusive and try to just include other people and be kind to everyone. I think that's really important as a leader and as a follower.
For my classmates and for the future, I hope that everything goes well. I hope that you choose happiness, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And with all the kind and selfless people in the organization and my classroom, I feel that we're going to go very far in life.
One thing that's really important for leadership students to remember is what made them want to become a leader in the first place. What was it that they were passionate about? What changes did they want to see in their communities? And no matter where you go, whether it be college, straight to work, or even just pursuing a family, remember what made you have that drive in the first place.
And so with that, don't just remember the drive, remember the passion that you have as a kid, as a high school student. Please keep the fun in life and the zest that you keep within yourself, and don't ever lose that childlike passion. Don't just become a drone in your life. Make sure that you always stay driven and focused on what makes you, you.